Dear friends, welcome to Akash School Education. Today we will learn about pollution. In this tutorial, we will learn about pollution, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, radioactive pollution, noise pollution, and thermal pollution. What is pollution? Contaminants that are added to our environment to a very great extent, which cause harmful effects on living and non living things, is called pollution. The substances which are added and cause harmful effects on air, water, and soil are known as pollutants. Pollutions are of many types: air, water, soil, radioactive, noise, and thermal. Air pollution. When substances like nitrogen, sulfur, carbon, smog, and dust particles get mixed in the air is said to be polluted. Sources of air pollution are smoke released from chimneys of industries, burning of fossil fuels, vehicle emission, usage of CFC appliances. Acid rain. Emission of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide gases produced from burning of fossil fuels combine with rain and make it acidic. Acid rain has harmful effects on living and non living things. It even changes the chemical nature of soil. Smog. Smog is a combination of smoke and fog. Smog is formed when high concentration of carbon particles and condensed water in the air get mixed together, especially during winter, causing poor visibility. The image shows hazy atmosphere because of smog. Effects of air pollution. Air pollution causes lung cancer, allergy, burning sensation of eyes, and even brain damage. Acid rain damages the plants, buildings, and monuments. Acid rain changes the chemical composition of soil. Air pollution upsets the heat balance of the atmosphere. Water pollution. Any change in the physical, chemical, and biological quality of water which causes harmful effects on living organisms is called water pollution. Sources of water pollution are discharge of oil, heavy metals, radioactive wastes, detergents, sewage, and domestic wastes into water. Types of water pollution: groundwater pollution and surface water pollution. Groundwater pollution. Groundwater is an important natural source for drinking and irrigation purposes. Sources of pollution are discharge or leakage of oil, chemicals, sewage, etc., when mixed with underground water, following which water becomes unsafe and unfit for consumption. Surface water pollution. Oceans, rivers, lakes, ponds, etc., are called surface water bodies. Sources of pollution are discharge of pesticides, fertilizer, sewage, and domestic wastes, oil spillage, harmful chemicals, etc. When these hazardous substances mix with surface water, they deplete dissolved oxygen in the water, which affects aquatic organisms. Oil spillage from ships and cargoes creates the marine pollution. Effects of water pollution. Groundwater contamination causes cholera, typhoid, jaundice, etc. Surface runoff from agricultural land and sewage plants, when mixed with water, deplete the dissolved oxygen and affects the aquatic life. Oil spillages cause death of marine organisms. Soil pollution. Removal of useful components and addition of undesirable hazardous components into the soil, which affects the fertility of the soil and kills soil organisms, is called soil pollution. Sources of soil pollution are disposal of industrial wastes, urban wastes, radioactive wastes, and excessive use of chemical fertilizers. Effects of soil pollution. Soil pollution reduces soil fertility, changes the soil structure, increases the salinity of soil, making it unfit for cultivation. Foul smell and gases from chemical wastes causes serious health problems. Imbalances in flora and fauna of soil affect the food chain. Radioactive pollution. Wastes generated by radioactive materials causes pollution of land, water and air. It is the most dangerous type of pollution as it affects all three resources and as it has long-term effects. Sources of pollution are improper disposal of radioactive wastes, production of nuclear weapons, nuclear testing, nuclear accidents, mining of radioactive ores, medical exposures. Radioactive pollution causes skin cancer, hair loss, blood cancer, and gene mutation in human beings. Disposal of radioactive wastes in the soil causes mixing of toxic substances in the soil, and leaches from that soil cause groundwater pollution. Nuclear accidents cause air pollution. Noise pollution. Undesirable sounds which cause harmful effects on human and animal life and their environment is called noise pollution. Sources of noise pollution are industrial noise, noises produced from vehicles, loudspeakers, construction sites, etc. Effects of noise pollution: high blood pressure, tension, increase of heartbeat, impairment of hearing, headache in human beings. High intensity sound promotes fear and anxious behavior in animals. Loud noise is also dangerous for buildings, monuments, and bridges. Thermal pollution. Another type of pollution that is occurring in water bodies is thermal pollution. Discharge of hot water and effluents into water bodies causes rise in their temperature, and this is thermal pollution. Sources of pollution are effluents from nuclear power plants, hydroelectric power plants, thermal power plants, industries, and domestic sewage. Effects of thermal pollution. The following are the effects of thermal pollution: increases the temperature of water bodies, decreases dissolved oxygen in water causing harmful effects on aquatic organisms, change in the reproduction cycle of these organisms, increased sensitivity of diseases among aquatic organisms, and responsible for death of certain aquatic organisms. Test yourselves. The following are a few questions for you. Please revise the concept by answering them on your own. Thank you. For feedback and queries, you can email us on akashschoolproject@gmail.com.